Hi, I'm Ron Paulk, designer of the Paulk Workbench and the Total Station. And today I'm going to continue my exploration of battery operated job lights by showing you a budget friendly option. In a previous video I talked about how I took two fantastic tools and created a third tool, and that was my Festool Syslite and mounting it on a spare laser mount that I could then put on either my laser jam or one of the third hands. So I went to my favorite tool company, and they had this, I think 56 LED light that is very lightweight, and it runs on 3 AA batteries. So it's a pretty bright light. It's because it's video, it's designed to turn from maximum brightness and then turn it down with the wheel. The beauty of these is they're $30 to mount the light on the third hand, and that's my goal. They have this clamp, and it is really designed to hold this kind of stuff. It's not from their construction side. It's got some nice teeth in it, as well as these feet that you can grab on with, and it comes with this little flexible mount, and that just screws into the side. The clamp with this mount is $10. So for $30 for the light and $10 for this, so $40, you can be set up to clamp these on. Now, this is not the option that I would recommend. I just wanted to show you that that's a set you can just purchase and clip it on. The downside to this is that the pole on the third hand has a larger diameter and a smaller diameter. If I go on the smaller, it doesn't grab on. Another tool they have, it's a traditional spring clamp, and it has a hole in it on both sides. It's a little grommet that holds the third part of the clamp. And I just took that grommet out and took a 1/4-20 3/4 inch screw and took another product. And don't worry about remembering all of these products. I will put a link to each one in the description of the video down below, so you can click on it if you want to see what I'm talking about. And this is their eyeball. It's basically just a inexpensive ball head. I think they're about $10, and it gives you some adjustability. So when you mount your light on, it's just a 1/4-20 thread, which will screw into the bottom of the eye light, as well as into the bottom of the Festool light. So what I did was I just took the eyeball mount and purchased a 3/4 inch 1/4-20 screw. Actually had one in the trailer, but it's not something that comes with. And now I've got this clamp that will fit not only on the larger diameter, but it'll also clamp on and stay in place on the narrower pole as well. As well as with a clamp, you can clamp onto just about anything. And then that gives me the ability to mount the eye light by just screwing it on, just the way I screwed it on here. It's got a 1/4-20 screw on. Or I can also screw on the heavier Festool light. Now, the reason that I prefer this setup more than the other one, this clamp is $5, and the ball head is $10, so I'm $15 into this, and it will hold the lighter as well as the heavier light, and it gives me some nice adjustability with the ball, so I can move it up and down the pole as well as point it right where I want to point it. The other reason that I like this method is that these are a 3-way clamp. Third part of the clamp will hold edges on. When I'm doing a countertop and I'm doing a wood edge, I can glue it on and push this on, and this has a kind of a spring mechanism back here. I push it on and it'll hold it on tight while I let the glue dry. The beauty of going this way, I get a stronger clamp that'll work in all my situations, as well as it works as a clamping tool as well. And I don't even need to remove the eyeball, because I'm planning on, I got 3 of the eyeballs, And so I'm planning on getting about a dozen of these. So I'll mount these on three of them, and even the three that have these, when I'm not using them for the light, I can just leave this on and I can still use it in its for clamping. So that's going to be my recommendation. I still highly recommend the Festool light. You just can't do any better than this. But if you're either not ready to do that, or if you want to have a couple of these and then have some more light just for the occasions that you need more light, then these can come in really handy. If you like these tips, be sure to subscribe and share this video with others. And also, if you want a set of workbench plans, right in this video, click on the link and you'll go right over to my webpage where you can get them there. And remember, the receipt you get emailed to you immediately will have your download link. That's where your plans come from. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.